Hello, I'm Margie, this is Dennis, and we created Tackling Tables. From our experience in teaching and being so aware of children not having confidence in this subject, we could see that to help them with their numerical fluency and to understand how numbers connect was really important.
So it all began with Tackling Tables. Now, we developed this card game specifically to play with children that we were tutoring, and it became obvious very soon how much they enjoyed it, how exciting they found it, and how it started to help them immediately with their automatic recall of tables and division facts. So in the early days, we had parents cutting out their own cards until one day one of them said, have you thought about having these cards printed? Anyway, long story short, we contacted Minuteman, and Keith Boyce there called us in. We told him what we're up to, and well, the rest, just from there, it took off.
We decided to take it into our old headmaster to show him, because we'd had such success, hadn't we, with our own students. And he said, oh, this is great, but I'd like to use it as a whole school resource. But now it's successfully in schools both in this country and abroad.
You've obviously worked out by now that we're teachers, not marketeers. So one of the things that we weren't very good at was telling people about Tackling Tables. And then a parent of one of our students who worked for Learning Resources recommended that we get in touch with them. They decided to take on our cards and have since become our licensed distributor in this country and internationally. If you were to search on Amazon for Times Tables resources, there's probably over 100,000. So why Tackling Tables? Well, what Tackling Tables does is it overcomes one big problem. So as a teacher, sometimes I might say to a student, what are 9 2s? And they'll tell me the answer's 18. And then I'll say, well, what are 2 9s? And they'll say, oh, I don't know, we haven't done our 9 times tables yet. Tackling Tables helps overcome that problem. That's one of the key things. The second one is that what the Tackling Table cards do is help students to demystify the problem of division. So thinking about our number relationship between 9, 2 and 18, I can then use it and say, well, what's 18 divided by 2? And of course the answer is 9. And then I can ask the question, how many 9s are there in 18? And of course the answer is 2. Now obviously we appreciate that a lot of learning is done online now. So the last piece of the jigsaw was the development of an app and an online scheme of work for schools.
The Tackling Tables cards are available on our website, through Learning Resources or on Amazon. You've heard the story behind Tackling Tables, so have fun playing the cards and see the impact that they will have.